Global Game-Changing Collaboratives. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 694.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and earth stewardship.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of One Community's Weekly Progress Update. My name is Jay, and this is our July 6th, 2026 edition. And today's topic is Global Game-Changing Collaboratives, which is what One Community is. We are a global game-changing collaborative. We're also the #1 global sustainability systems organization in the world, creating global game-changing collaboratives. So we function as a global game-changing collaborative, and we are creating global game-changing collaboratives as our pathway to global sustainability. I want to talk about this and everything we're creating to support this, which is what you can see happening in the background of this video, because we see it as a pathway to global sustainability. And I don't think I need to tell you why we need global sustainability. I mean, objectively, not living sustainable, which is the way that we are as a species right now, has consequences that we are already starting to face and experience. And we can turn this train around and do something different. We already have the resources. We already have the know-how. It's just getting people motivated enough and creating a clear pathway to do that. And this is what One Community is all about. And so we have taken the foundations of sustainability, the physical foundations of sustainability, and combined them with the emotional foundations of sustainability to create One Community as a global game-changing collaborative designed to help other people create global game-changing collaboratives too. We're a teacher demonstration hub that we're building to teach others how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well, to create a global collaborative of these teacher demonstration hubs, creating additional collaboratives and cooperatives, working together to create more and more open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions so that we can provide something for everyone and achieve that tipping point, critical mass of participation, such that we can say that we have achieved a sustainable civilization, which does not mean everybody is living sustainability. It doesn't mean that everybody is on board with what it is that we're doing. It just means that we've got enough people on board so that everybody benefits. So we can say that we have positively and permanently changed humanity's pathway to one that is sustainable and positively and permanently impacted the lives of everybody and everything living on this planet, because we've achieved a sustainable civilization, which is a huge goal, but it is achievable if and when we make this model of living easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate it as attractive enough for the idea to spread on its own. And our global game-changing collaboratives are about that. It's about open sourcing and free sharing everything for the physical foundations and the emotional foundations of sustainability, to create these teacher demonstration hubs, to demonstrate how amazing living in these are, and to make it as easy and affordable as possible so that anyone who wants to can bring together a group of people with shared values and interests and create their own version of One Community based on their own interests and values, and create the lifestyle that they want, built on these open source plans and free shared instructions, and this, these easy to follow free shared instructions becoming part of this powerful engine of change that we are creating as a pathway to global sustainability. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, this is, to us, it seems like such an obvious idea. It's like, okay, well, if radical sustainability can create a way of living that is better than the way people are living right now, and if community living, by working together and cooperating and collaborating, we can have more of the things that we want, more free time to do the things that we want to do, more things to do with that free time, then why aren't people doing this? And the answer to that is because it hasn't been made easy enough, affordable enough, or demonstrated as attractive enough for people to be motivated to do that, to do it. And so we have spent the last 15 years with over 2,000 volunteers doing hundreds of thousands of hours of research to answer the question, exactly how much is it going to cost? How long is it going to take? What is it going to look like? What are all the benefits going to be? Why would we even want to do this? And then what are the step-by-step instructions to replicate it, to be able to build it and create it? And this is what One Community is doing. We've been answering those questions for the last 15 years, working with people, checking them off over and over. Food, energy, housing, fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship, how to manage it all. We create custom software to be able to manage all this. We've done, hundreds of hours on things like what is the most sustainable way for communities to address plastic, as an example. So number one, reduce. Number two, how do you reuse or recycle the plastic that you still are going to encounter because you just have to in today's world right now? How do you deal with that? Especially for a community like One Community that's going to host hundreds of thousands of people eventually annually coming onto the property that are of course going to bring their own plastic bottles and plastic garbage and stuff like that. So even if we were to 100% reduce it and eliminate it rather for our community, it wouldn't matter. We're still going to have all this plastic coming into the property. How do we deal with that? And so we've answered that question, and we've not done it just for plastic. We've done it for paper. We've done it for clothing. We've done it for glass. We've done it for styrofoam. We've done it for everything that doesn't fall into one of those categories, for non-recyclables as well. And then we've looked at what are the most sustainable companies for some of the most common things that we need. And we'll do this for everything on the property, but already we've done it for toilets. We've done it for urinals. We've done it for shower heads, faucets, insulation, flooring, hand dryers. What are the most sustainable companies? What are the most sustainable products? And so the more people involved in this whole process, the more motivated companies will be to be ranked higher. And our ranking process is completely transparent. So if people look at our ranking process and disagree with it, they've still got a tool that they could use to create their own ranking process. And so taking this philosophy and applying it to all these different areas, the physical foundations and the emotional foundations, this is what our global game-changing collaborative is all about. It's like, how do we make it easier and easier and easier for more and more people to participate in this by giving clear demonstrations of how to do it and how to do it right, and demonstrating why people would want to do that, and then showing the benefits of putting it all together in one place to create a teacher demonstration community, village, city, or hub like One Community, designed to teach other people how to create these as well, so we can create this global cooperative and collaborative of groups working together to forward this whole idea more and more and more, and demonstrating what's possible when you put the tools of lifestyle design in the hands of people interested in that want that, and how amazing living this way can actually be. And so in the case of One Community, it's about maximizing the richness over the riches of life and demonstrating that you can have more access to the things that you want, more time, as I already said, to do the things that you want to do, and more things to do with that time, all in a community environment within walking distance, breathing the cleanest air and drinking the freshest water and eating the healthiest food and living in beautiful artistic homes that you don't see anywhere else, that are last longer, healthier to live in. This is what it's all about for us, and we want anybody else interested in this to be able to do it as well. And so we're creating step-by-step plans and guides and easy to follow instructions for all of this, and building as a global cooperative and collaborative, a global game-changing collaborative. The game we're playing right now is not sustainable. It's time to change it, and so One Community is doing that. So if you're into this kind of thing and you would like to participate and you'd like to help out, visit our helping page. If you would like to support us through donations, we certainly appreciate that. Every dollar goes to supporting our open source creative process, because we are a 100% volunteer organization, because we're a nonprofit organization, and because we're a non-governmental organization. Really makes a difference. If you'd like the easiest way to support us, subscribe. Obviously, subscribe our video. We really do appreciate that. We do look at our metrics all the time. It makes a big difference. And of course, you can join us on social media as well. We're on all the different social media networks to make it as easy as possible to join us, to participate, to share our information, to access what it is that we're doing, to see these weekly progress updates on a weekly basis. If you're not subscribed to our newsletter through our website, which is super easy to do, and getting one email a week with this video and a link to our blog where we share exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, join us on social media instead. You can get all this information through all the different social media accounts, and we're on all of them. Also, of course, if you'd like to see all of our open source content, you can visit our website. We have everything that we're doing is constantly being published and updated there. All the open source tools, resources, do-it-yourself instructions, all these easy to follow free shared plans. That's where we share the information is through our website. And we've made a mountain of progress towards this goal of global game-changing collaboratives, and we feel really good about it. And we check it out, see what it is that we're up to. And of course, if you stick around for another couple minutes, you will see bullet points on all the major components of our project and what those are all about. You'll help out our algorithm, and that's a big support as well. So watch to the end. Thanks for watching this long. Thank you for your support. We appreciate it. And until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on. Thanks for following our progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free shared and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.